Welcome to Hash Include Electronics. In today's video, we are going to learn how to rotate servo motor using analog joystick. For this, we will need analog joystick, servo motor, Arduino Uno, breadboard, DC battery 7 to 12 volt. In our case, we are using LiPo 2S battery, then jumper wires. Analog joystick has two axes, vertical y-axis and horizontal x-axis. Vertical values are given by VRY pin and horizontal values are given by VRX pin. When you move joystick towards extreme left, the value will be 0. When you move joystick to extreme right, value will be 1023. And in our case, we are going to use horizontal axis to control servo motor. Servo motors can be rotated from 0 degree to 180 degree. Servo motors are controlled using PWM, which can be generated using Arduino Uno pin number D2. Pulses of PWM can vary from 1000 microsecond minimum to 2000 microsecond maximum. Some of the servos can go as low as 550 microsecond low and maximum pulses as 2400 microsecond. Each servo has 3 wires. Black one is ground, red one is +5 and yellow one is PWM control signal. So let's start with the connection. First we will take +5 volt from our Arduino Uno to power our servo and analog joystick. In our case, +5 volt from Arduino Uno is sufficient to power our servo and our joystick. But in case if you have multiple servos, don't take power from +5 pin from Arduino Uno, because servo needs around 500 to 600 milliampere when it starts. So better to power servo with external +5 power supply. Let's connect ground and +5 volt from Arduino to ground and +5 on breadboard. Now let's connect our analog joystick. So +5 and ground will be connected on breadboard and VRX pin will go to A0. Now connect servo, +5 and ground will go on the breadboard. And signal will go to D2. Now let's power our Arduino through VIN pin and LiPo 7.4 volt battery. Let's take a look at code. So to write Arduino program, we need to install Arduino IDE. In my case, it's 1.8.13 version. So what we need to do, go to file and click on new. It will open new file which we can edit like a text editor. So to control servo, we need to include servo library which is provided by Arduino. So we will include it using hash include and servo.h. Then we have to define our servo input pin. In our case, it's pin number 2, that is D2. Next we have to create a servo object which we can create as servo and then object name. Arduino program provides two functions, which is setup and loop. Setup function is called only once when program starts. So we can include all our setup related activities in this function. Like if you want to define any pin as input or output, we can do it here. So in our case, we are attaching our servo pin. We will call attach function of the servo class. This attach function is the default one which accepts only pin number. There is another variant of attach function which accepts two more parameters, that is minimum pulse and maximum pulse. By default, minimum pulse is 544 and maximum pulse is 2400 microsecond. In some cases like electronic speed controller, we would like to override this min and max pulses. Like for example, minimum pulse is 1000 microsecond and maximum pulse is 2000 microseconds. So in that case, we will use this second variant. We have to define loop function. In loop function, we will call all our main logic. So first of all, we need to read analog joystick value through A0 pin, and we will read it using analog read function. We will store that value in joystick value variable. Analog joystick value will range from 0 to 1023. Next, we have to map that 0 to 1023 value to 0 to 180 degree angles to be written to servo. We will store that value in output variable. We will pass that output variable to the write function of the servo class. This write function, it will internally map 0 to 180 degree angle to minimum and maximum pulses and generate PWM signal to be provided to servo motor. Servo motors will rotate from 0 degree to 180 degree depending upon the joystick value of 0 to 1023. If joystick value is 0, servo is rotated to 0 angle. If joystick value is around 512, servo will be rotated to 90 degree, and if joystick value is 1023, servo will be rotated to 180 degree. Next, we can add small delay so that our servo functions properly. You can ignore that delay in case not needed. Let's take a look at demo. As you move joystick towards left, our servo moves towards 0 degree. If you move joystick to center, servo goes back to center position, and if you move joystick towards extreme right, our servo moves to 180 degree. You can use servo motors in RC airplane to control aileron, elevator and rudder. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more such videos.